Hi everybody, my name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel. So I didn't post the last couple of days, but here's my update. So I'm in Roane County and at the carnival that they have here, and I'm trying to apply to travel with them. But they said that the owner won't be here until like 11 o'clock tonight, so, which, hey, if it goes through, it goes through. I'm excited. So if that doesn't work out for me, I got a backup plan, because I will end up traveling. I found out that it was illegal to actually walk the interstate, and which I get that, and as hot as it is today, actually, I don't think I want to be walking the interstate, you know what I'm saying? But a little bit about me. I read energy, and I'm really good at it. I'm learning. I'm actually learning how to trust myself with it. I grew up with a lot of manipulation, narcissism, and so I never had that trust in myself. I never had that confidence in myself, and I'm learning that I am pretty much spot on. I'm learning tarot reading, tarot cards, and energy, not just reading energy, but not in a bad way, but manipulating energy. I'm learning all this spiritual stuff because it lit a fire within me, this flame within me, spirituality, because I really truly believe that it actually saved my life. And I already explained to y'all, this is my second video. I've never recorded myself talking, like I am right now. I've never posted things, my life has been so private for so many years. I have old accounts on Facebook, Instagram, whatever them other ones are. But I've not been on social media like that in years, actually, and I've been great with that. That was a choice of mine because of too much drama, because I don't get into all that. But and the more I learn about energy, I'm glad that I backed off of that a long time ago. But anyway, so I will be starting here real soon on tarot readings. I'm building up the confidence. I'm building up the confidence to do it, because I do it in private. I do it for other people, that's around me. I did one yesterday on myself. It was a destiny spread, I think it was. So I'm learning different spreads and stuff like that. But I did the destiny spread, and it was like, from the downloads that I have received, it was spot on. So like I said, I'm working on my confidence and trusting myself in what I do know, what I read, because I can read people and I guess it's reading energy, being an empath, emotionally intelligent. But you always have people around, that want to deny what you're saying, manipulation, stuff like that. But when somebody actually lies straight to, I don't know how yet, but I don't know if it's the energy shift that happens that tells me, but it's like when somebody be talking to me and they'll say something and I literally pick up, that's a lie. I won't say that, because that's just information, for me at that moment. But I'm learning how to trust myself, because when I don't say nothing to somebody and I observe, I end up finding out I was exactly right. And that's happened so many times. I've never had anybody to... What are the words I'm looking for? I've never had a support system whatsoever my entire life. Never. Not once. Ever. Except God. Except the spirit realm. my spirit team is freaking off the chain. So, but yeah, I'm up here now. Hopefully I get a phone call from them, you know, maybe tonight. I did fill out an application for them because I want to travel. I want to go meet new people. I want to experience the world because I am a free spirit for real. And it took me so many years to realize that, because when somebody thinks that they have their hands on me and put me in a box and they got control, I'm very good to switch it up and let them know, no, you don't. You don't have that control. I don't give a damn who it is. And it took me a long time to realize that I was always that way, but I kind of lost myself over the years. So I'm getting myself, I'm getting me back. I'm actually learning myself because I didn't really never know myself. But I am learning myself. I have done a lot of work within the healing journey I have been on. Forgiveness, myself and others. I have mastered that. There's a lot of different, there's just a couple different quotes that really make a lot of sense to me. And when I think of it in a spiritual sense, it makes it so much easier. It really does. When I look at the spiritual, in a spiritual sense, you know, dealing with people and they got attachments to them, especially when it's family members, it's easier to forgive them for what they know not they do. I believe that's the way it's said. I think that's what it says in the Bible. But I'm on this journey discovering myself, and it's been great. It's been great. It's been fantastic. I am officially 2 weeks. I know it's not long, but it's a big deal to me. 2 weeks and 4 days clean soap. And I'm proud of myself for that. I've never had the urge, you know, that I didn't, it wasn't addictive to me, but it's like when I got bored, which I get bored very easily, when I got bored, or if I was just by myself, and being in one place consistently, I would go get it. Just, I can't really say why, because I don't really know why. I mean, honestly. But I know that being alone was a trigger. I just realized that within the last week or two, actually, that was a major trigger for me. And I guess paying attention to myself is when it actually clicked. And, you know, so I got to be careful when I am completely by myself for like a long period of time. I'm talking like days. That's when it's a trigger for me. So I know I've got to be careful with that. And when I do get triggered on anything, if somebody says something and it triggers me, you know, I've really learned to go within and ask myself why. What is it about that person that triggered me? What is it about, you know, whatever happened that triggered me? And it's really helped me grow and evolve, and I'm ready to expand. I'm really excited about this journey. It's been very fulfilling. Yesterday I was sitting outside on the swing, and the porch swing, and out of nowhere I started crying. Not in a bad, I mean, no bad feelings or anything, but I just started crying because it was like this warmth, like this peace that just came. It was amazing. I think I cried for about 45 minutes, and it was nonstop, and I'm smiling and laughing at the same time, but I couldn't stop crying. And that's amazing to me, because I've never felt so much peace before in my life, you know. So I'm really excited about this journey. I'm really excited about you all joining me. I've got a few different ideas that I'm going to be doing once I hit the road. So we'll see where, you know, it actually takes me. But, so, alright, so my ride is headed back here. He had to go in and take care of some business to see if he can get this thing moving for me. So we'll see what happens, and I will post again later. Bye, guys.